Question number 2 was 2.5 seconds. Question number 3, 10.1 meters per second squared. Question number 4, the length was 0.992553 meters.
Can you work down number 2, Jessica?
Number 2, okay, I can do it. Again, we're looking for the period. That's the easiest thing to solve for, because fortunately we don't have to square both sides and do anything like that. Give me a second. I know I'm Superman, but I can only do one problem at one time. Period of a pendulum, 1.5 meters long at sea level. First off, that means that, what does sea level tell us?
0.
No. Okay, sea level would tell us that height was 0, but we don't really care about height in these problems.
It tells us that the gravity is
It tells us that the gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. Exactly. Okay, so you put that like that, right?
Yes.
Okay, now, from that, it's my phone. Jeremy, will you turn off the light, please?
Wait. No, I didn't ask you to work number 2. I asked you to work number 3. I said 2?
Just work 2.
She
I'm
meant
sorry.
3. She's dyslexic.
Work 2 also.
3 was the second problem. That's where you would probably come from.
Oh, I apologize.
That's all right. Hey, I've made a mistake before too. I'm sorry. You got that on camera, didn't you? I didn't mean to admit that there.
That's a mistake.
I try not to. 2 pi, the famous rapper, times the square root of, it's going to be 1.5 divided by 9.8, and then I'm going to close out the parentheses. So that's what you got there,
Yeah.
and then push enter, and we get 2.45. But because this was 2 sig fig throughout the problem, that's where they got 2.5. You good with that?
Yes.
All right. Someone said number
4.
Number 4. Did we still need to do number 3 also?
Yes.
Okay. What is the value of G for each? For a location where the pendulum is 1 1/18 and the period is 2.05. So T is 2.05. All right. Everybody good with that? All right, let's divide 2.05 by 2 pi. Now, when you do that, and this is probably if you missed it where you made your mistake, you have to put 2 pi in parentheses. Because if you don't, it reads it as 2.05 divided by 2 and then times pi. So, did you do that in parentheses when you put in your calculator, Alexis?
I probably did not.
Okay. Well, then that would probably be where you missed it. And then that's going to equal to the square root of 1.08 G, over G, 2.05 divided by, again in parentheses, 2 pi, and you get 0.3263 approximately, and we're going to square that so that we can get rid of the square root or the radical on the right hand side. And after that, we're going to say G is going to equal to 1.08 divided by whatever that number is squared. Okay? So, in the calculator, that becomes 1.08 divided by that number squared. And I get 10.14.
Can you show the problem?
Yeah. Let me let y'all get that first.
Could you have done it another way? Like another problem that we did the other day?
Tell me what you did. I mean, did you get that as your answer?
Yes, sir.
Then you're fine. Can I remove this?
You just
Please,
did
I wanna
that
look at the board, I wanna look at what you, okay, I got it, 10 point. Yeah, I got it.
like that. I mean, it was confusing.
Okay, I'm good, thank you.
Christine and Jennifer, y'all getting this?
I'll have it.
You good? You good? Okay. Emil, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Numero 40. Let's see, pendulum, Colorado's gravity. This is gonna be 2 equals to 2 pi times the square root of L. That's what we need in it. Over G. You know, of all the things that was hard to measure, I would think the easiest thing to measure would have been the length. Alright, so the 2's will go away. So it's going to be 1 equals to pi. It's going to get cluttered up here in a few minutes. I'm not going to rewrite that number out. That's a squiggle representing 9.3. No, that's the mathematical symbol for 9 point whatever. All right, so we're going to divide by pi and then square both sides. So it's going to be 1 over pi squared equals L over 9.3, whatever. Y'all still can't see that? All right, so from there, essentially you'll square this and then multiply it times 9.3609, 9.39609 I should say. So 1 divided by pi squared times 9 point, wait, it should have been 3, that should be a 7. Well, usually when I write a messy 3, that's what my messy 3 looks like.
Maybe you should work in your parents.
Easy now. I got 0.992551433.
When we do this on a test, do you want us to write the number out all the way?
I don't understand how you got that, because I'm not hearing
What you would do in that case, it says the period is exactly 2 seconds. Well, you can't get exactly 2 seconds, but what they were doing by saying exactly 2 seconds was that they were saying this right here. However many significant figures are with this term, you needed to carry that one out that far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'd have stopped at the
one. You have a question in the back?
Jeremy?
I'm asking, could I show you like the way that we did last time? Just to make it like that, it's a little confusing.
Okay. Henri, will you shut the door, please? Thanks.
Just to
me.
That's
square both sides, yeah.
Is that-
However, it's not that side.
Okay. Good deal. Alexis, do you still have a question?
I'm just confused. I think I don't know, I'm doing it the wrong way. The way I have it set up is I got pi is equal to the square root of L divided by 9.79, so that's not the right way to do it.
Pi is equal to what?
The square root of L divided by 9.79.
Then L would always have to be the same number.
Say that again?
I said, in that case, then wouldn't L always have to be the same number, like just the equal pi? Cause I,
Yeah.
you say by 9
Yeah.
so L would never change, like, it will always just be the same number. Is that correct?
Yes. The formula is this, Alexis. It's T equals to 2 pi times the square root of L over G. That's where the,
I got that. Okay.
you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, any other questions? All right, now let's go to the problems from the book. All right, I know problem number 69 will need to be worked. Um, whatever. Why are you getting 2 books? Don't bring her in on this. All right. Okay, did we need? Yeah, blame it on Ellen. All right. Did we need to do problem number 8 from 178? The answer was 1.2 times 10 to the negative 7 newtons.
Yes.
Isn't that what, -7?
Yeah, negative 7.
Yes.
We need to do it?
Yes.
Okay. So, here we are with force equals G m sub 1 m sub 2 over r squared in the formula, right? Okay, so F, now get closer to it and turn it close.
Doing that all last class.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, bothering me.
And like not turn white.
It's because that
I
light
guess it's
sort
'cause my arm's
of
closed.
just trying to adjust to the amount of light that's coming in the room. So, you know, that's just theory. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure I'm right.
No, it just changes back and forth. I don't think it has to do with how close you are to it.